that is in this room today. Allow me to start my presentation. Are you guys aware that our makeup brush will end up in the ocean with other tons of millions of plastic every year? And it disrupts our ecosystem and our marine life. The beauty industry, we contribute a lot of that waste. But what if we can change that? What if our beauty routine can also help clean up our planet? That is where my project, Cosmic, is. We will upcycle discarded plastic and turn them into more sustainable beauty utilities, such as a makeup brush, hair oil applicators, and so and more. But although I understand that when it comes to alternatives such as sustainable tools, our price sometimes gets in the premium level. But I'm sure when I'm working with eco-conscious manufacturers that we can make it work. Because I understand that plastic is not just a problem. Plastic is an opportunity for us to rethink, for us to repurpose, and for us to renew. And with this product, you will get a QR code where you can scan and trace the journey of all these products, where the plastic was formed, how it is upcycled, and how you guys have helped reduce the waste. So that is our difference. That is my difference in this project. And it can happen without the help of you guys. So please join me in this project. Thank you.
Penampilan presentasi dari Ketut Permata Julius Ritsari dalam agenda Cosmo Green Summit.
The beauty industry. This one we have a kind of Presentasi topics on the beauty industry, that how like women can make a difference for the world in terms of the beauty industry. I am very impressed by the idea. Just like by the end of your presentation, you just talk about our role in having the women to realize a project. So just tell me, like, what do you need from related parties to realize your project?
Yes, of course. Like I said, when it comes to sustainable alternative, of course, the pricing, we cannot compete with the average market where they do not prioritize on sustainability. So we will need financial aid from sponsors. But as well, I think education is very more important, because we need to understand that our selling value is not just about how our product looks like, but our durability and sustainability. So we will focus on marketing, and by marketing I mean we need the platform. And I'm sure with Miss Cosmo, with my queen friends that are, I'm sure, enthusiastic about sustainability and supporting on all of the sustainability development goals, I'm sure we can also make that happen. So talking about support from other parties, I need support from every parties. Financial aids, marketing, exposures, and also I hope by me preaching about this, and also inspire other people and make other people more aware that this is something we need to do. Although I do understand that upcycling plastic is not the long-term solution. The long-term solution is biodegradable products. But it is what's solving the issue now. With all the waste that we have, all the plastic that we have, it is what's solving it immediately, the crisis that we have immediately. And it's all about going in the long-term goals, and I'm sure by me doing this, by all of us doing this and being more aware about upcycling products, it makes the public more aware about eco-conscious. They're more eco-conscious, they're more conscious in what they purchase, in what they buy, and what they do. So it goes there, and it ends up in the long-term.
Berikutnya sesi QnA usai Ketut Permata Julius Ritsari melakukan presentasi dalam agenda Cosmo Green Summit. Jadi hari ini para kontestan Miss Cosmo Internasional 2024 mengikuti agenda Cosmo Green Summit yang dilakukan di Nam Abang, Vietnam. Dan para kontestan dibagi menjadi beberapa grup. Grup 1 ada Miss Cosmo Australia.
To expand this on the global scale. Thank you.
So I have a 4-year action plan to promote and improve my program onto a global scale, which consists of 3 different phases. The first phase is visiting local areas in Vietnam, specifically lower socioeconomic areas, and implementing my program into these places. I'm aiming in the first 1 to 2 years to visit 3 to 5 areas and develop the program there, as well as creating partnerships with non-government organisations for funding and sponsorships. In the second phase, which is the third year, I would look at developing these beyond the 3 to 5 communities in Vietnam and look at expanding it across the whole country, as well as developing online partnerships and programs so that anyone across Vietnam and the world can access these resources.
Kemudian Miss Cosmo India.
From my past, because of which I had a thought of initiating this project. So firstly, the name of my project is Every Step Count, followed by the tagline Pit for the Future Kids. You know, as a kid, I used to think like what would be the life in the city, because I come from a very small village in northeast part of India where the landscape are untouched, the waterfalls are serene and the beauty captivates every visitor. But then I used to think like I want to go to the city to enjoy the life out there, but as I moved to the city for my higher education and for my work purpose, I started missing something. What I started missing is the little joys, chasing butterflies, the fresh, clean air that we breathe in the villages.
中で情報を精査する授業をもっと増やすべきだというふうに考えています。というのも私が子供だった頃よりも情報がすごく増えていて、その中でどの情報を自分にとって大切なものとして受け入れるかっていうことを子どもたちが選択しなければならない時代に来ていると思います。なので子どもたちがどの情報が正しくてどの情報が正しくないのかっていうことを選択するその考え方を学ぶ授業をその学校の中で組み込む必要があると思っています。ありがとうございます。
Miss Cosmo Kyrgyzstan.
Thank you so much.
Kyrgyzstan is the motherland of great epic manas tellers and manas folk hero. This is the motherland of snow leopards and powerful eagles. This is my motherland, my home country Kyrgyzstan. This is a country of all colors of the earth. My name is Ekaterina Zabolotnova. Now,
Miss Cosmo Laos.
Environment. There are a lot of ways like planting more gardens or like using less plastic products in order to protect the environment. But in general, her answer is that we should develop the economic and also protect the environment at the same time because they are equally important. So thank you very much.
Well, as I
Miss
say in
Cosmo
my project
Belanda.
as well, I think no matter the circumstances, rural living or financial circumstances, I think everybody has the ability to take action. Like I said, for example, people can walk or bike to their work instead of driving or picking up a plastic bottle, composting. All these small actions, they have an effect on our environment. And I believe if we all work together, if it's a collective effort through small changes, we can create big waves of change because together it's easier to have a big impact on the society.
For me, this was
Miss
an
Cosmo
example
Selandia
of
Baru.
advertising or inspiring and promotion. I feel through whether that's a commercial on TV or an online social media campaign, I feel we have platforms as beauty queens. We can really spread the word and inspire people that are even just at home in any country, in any world, that it really does start at home and it starts with us. So that is what I wanted to push through, is maybe an example of a social media campaign or an advertisement for the power of little changes. Yeah.
Yes, well, I
Puerto
am aware
Rico.
that this is very ambitious. That was kind of what I was trying to aim for. It's a very premature project, and for me, I study biology, so I am aware that every process takes time, and not everybody is fully able to comprehend. But with the help of you guys, and with the actual campaign that we can make for this project, I hope to find collaborators, engineers, AI technology experts, financial experts that can help us really make this project come true. So the funding is still like to be determined, because I want to make it something that will make everybody feel as a whole, you know, like the app makes everybody come together to work for a better future.
To
Miss
create
Cosmo
water from our
Singapura.
water waste. So from wastewater, we actually create clean water through our technology, and currently 40% of our water that's being used in Singapore is actually from this technology. By 2060, we hope that 55% will be this technology. So my idea, so the next page, we'll look at my idea, which is a Think Green. Next page, okay, thank you. So the next page would actually be my idea, which is the biochar. So what is biochar? Biocharcoal is actually what we use in a lot of our processes when we clean water from our wastewater. And then what I want to do is actually turning wastewater into biochar. So it's almost beautiful, because this is a cyclical way of creating clean water, be able to reduce the cost of having clean water, be able to create more clean water. So from what you have and what you wasted, you're creating more and more, instead of us just...
For example,
Miss
I will
Cosmo
create
Spaniol.
marketing campaigns, not only in the social media and on the TV too, but with real stories from the pollution and how the negative impacts that have. And I would do maybe challenges, for example, how is going to be not buy clothes for example, 30 days. Or, for example, use only 5 clothes that are the simple clothes. Like, for example, black, white clothes or something like that that you always use in your closet. And maybe I have a fair discounts from the people who doesn't know about the terms of slow fashion. Because I think that, for example, in my country, we are not awareness from that type of fashion.
Miss Cosmo
So I
Bangladesh.
work for Sustainable Development Goal number 13, climate action. So I believe that my project really, goes with women's development as well, because I am actually promoting women's job by giving the underprivileged women jobs. So I would like to definitely inspire other women to join my journey, because in countries like Bangladesh, like developing countries, we have a lot of women, underprivileged women, who are illiterate, and they do not have the power, they do not have the right, like equal rights like all of us. So I think that giving them jobs and teaching them, I actually teach them how to make these sustainable products. I teach them how to make sustainable trays with not using plastic, by bamboo or even paper. Like for an example, in Bangladesh, there are a few cafes where I give them trays using.
Miss Cosmo Vietnam.
I have many experience about tourism and tourism. So, in my opinion, I really love the ecotourism, especially in Vietnam. So, when the tourists come to enjoy the eco tour, they will live like back to nature, closer to environment. That's a way to learn naturally, not force them to do this, do that. They live in environment, they love it, and they want to protect it. And also, I want to promote for the daily life. I want to embrace that Vietnamese daily life, ancient Vietnamese daily life. Because when I throw back my flashback, my childhood, I remember I climbed a mountain to get herbs, get tea or fruit, or the road. I catch fishes, and those activities I really love. And actually,
Miss
what
Cosmo
resources I
Kanada.
would need is definitely help financially, but also I need volunteer. But what we do in my city is that we take some people who don't have jobs and don't have access to food, so when they come to volunteer, they can have access to the produce. So it's benefit both the community and the people, and I think that we can't make progress without action, and that's why my project can really be implemented as soon as I might be the next Miss Cosmo.
Kabarnya penampil terbaik untuk grup 1 diraih oleh Miss Cosmo Bangladesh. Dan kita akan update informasi tentang Ketut Permata dalam Cosmo Green Summit.